How do you keep the music playing? How can I find reason to sing again? Can I still sing? How do you keep on singing in the middle of difficulties? Napakatotoo nito ngayon, and the struggles are really real. And these questions led me to these 5 principles. And if we allow these principles to speak to our hearts and guard our hearts, it will guide us to pandemic-proof our singing. I spent time on that question and it led me to these 5 principles. So, let's start. Principle number 1. Develop a heart of gratitude. This pandemic has brought us to many losses. The loss of jobs, loss of loved ones, the loss of the opportunity to be together because of the required social distancing. This stay-at-home setup prohibited us to encounter and experience a real life in the flesh connection to one another. And truly, these limitations can really bring to us discouragement. And ito ang point kung bakit kailangan nating maging intentional to become grateful. Despite of the losses, we make an effort to look around, still try to see the things that remain in our lives. Ano pa yung mga meron pa tayo sa kabila ng mga bagay na nawala na sa atin. And that is the point of being grateful. It is when you become more appreciative of the things that you still have. And so the question for you and me, what are the things in your life that you still have right now? It can be a person, an object, or anything that will cause you to be grateful because you still have them. As a singer, we are grateful for the voice that we have. Hindi man ikaw yung singer na may pinakamagandang boses, or hindi ka man ganun ka-gifted to sing high notes, sing a lot of styles, vocal runs, it doesn't matter. Ang mas mahalaga, you still have that breath. You still have that voice that is capable of speaking life through the words that you say in the song that you sing. Look around, appreciate the things that still remain, and begin to sing with a grateful heart. That's principle number 1. Principle number 2, practice. And alam naman natin kung gaano ka-importante ang pag-iensayo, pero syempre dahil nasa kalagitnaan tayo ng pandemya, mga pagsubok, may mga oras na talagang na-challenge tayo para i-maintain yung ganong state of readiness. And I believe that this is temporary. We don't know when, but I believe in my heart that this is not the final state. After mourning, there's dancing. After crying, there's joy. One day, this will be over and it will create another opportunity. So the question is, when the opportunity knocks again, are we ready to open our door? Kung sa ngayon, tinanong mo yan sa sarili mo at hindi ka sigurado sa magiging sagot mo, para sa'yo talaga tong principle number 2. Para sa'yo at para sa akin. That this is the best time to hone our gifts, spend time to learn more and develop our skills whenever we can. We practice enough for us to be motivated to show up again. Whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, as long as it keeps you consistent in your practice. So look at pandemic as a waiting season, being diligent to practice. And so that when all of these are over, when an opportunity knocks again, we can open our door. So, let's practice while we wait. Principle number 3, be part of a trusted and like-minded community. Diba may kasabihan nga tayo, no man is an island. 2 heads are better than 1. You don't have to walk alone. Who are these people in your life that you can be really honest and be genuine about how you feel if you're not okay today, or who are these people in your life that you have given a license to correct you, guide you, and mentor you. This is an opportunity for you to be encouraged and encourage others as well. That is the essence of being a part of a trusted community. This could be a small group of people that you trust and you encourage one another. Some of the benefits of being in a community is collaboration, teamwork, being able to work with others to create another masterpiece. The opportunity of mentoring, to be mentored by others, forming new friendship, camaraderie, new learning. So in the midst of crisis, keep the music playing by being a part of a trusted and like-minded community. If you haven't heard of Singversation with Coach Gherns, I am inviting you to be a part of that community, and you are more than welcome to join us. This is a community of singers learning together online. And these are all a combination of professional singers, average singers, beginners, those who are just learning about singing. So we meet every week. I meet them for free lessons, and I have included a link in this video. So if you haven't heard of it, have not joined this community, again, I welcome you and inviting you to be part of this. So you can just go to that link, visit it, and join. And I hope to see you inside the community. Okay, principle number 1, develop a heart of gratitude. Principle number 2, while waiting, practice. Principle number 3, be part of a trusted and like-minded community. Okay, principle number 4, never underestimate the power of prayer. And in my own journey and my own simple way of explaining, to pray is to acknowledge God that He is the source of everything, that I could not operate well without Him. And the Bible tells us to trust in the Lord with all of our hearts, lean not on your own understanding. Acknowledge Him in all your ways, and He will direct your paths straight. That is from Proverbs 3, verses 4 to 5. Acknowledge Him in all the things that we do, so that He will, this is the promise, He will direct our path straight. Do you need wisdom? Do you need direction in your life, music, your career, your finances, your business? The Bible tells us to trust the Lord with all of our hearts. Lean not on our own understanding. Let us pray. Let us ask for His wisdom, for the strength, for the power to sing. What's amazing is we are created by God, you and I, and who can better understand us than our Creator? And it's such a mind-blowing reality to think about. In the middle of this uncertainty, this COVID crisis, there is someone greater, up and above and beyond everything, who knows what He is doing, because He created everything. That includes you and me. And if we have the right view of God, He is faithful, He is merciful, He is gracious, He is our provider, He is our loving God. It will lead us to come to Him and pray, because prayer is an expression of our trust in Him, our trust in who He is and who we are in Him. Let me ask you again, do you need wisdom? Do you need direction, strength? Do you need help in the midst of trouble? Pray to Him who is the source of everything, who is the source of your voice, so you can keep on singing. That's principle number 4. Kung may 2020 vision, merong 80-20 rule in business operation, sa pandemic-proof singing, meron din tayong tinatawag na 10-31 principle. And I also call it the ultimate goal principle. Saan natin ito matatagpuan? So if you have a Bible with you, app or a real in the flesh Bible, you can go to 1 Corinthians 10:31. And it says there, whether you eat or you drink, whatever you do, do it for the glory of God. Whatever you do, that includes singing. Do it all for the glory of God. When you feel like there is no more purpose to sing, go to Principle 10:31. Do it all for the glory of God. Sing for the glory of God. We may be singing to earn a living. We sing for entertainment. We sing to share our talents. We sing for our content sa mga channels natin or pages natin. We sing to fulfill our dreams and other good reasons. But 10:31 principle reminds us that the ultimate reason why we sing is for God's glory. And if you have no reason to sing, remember the ultimate goal. Remember 10:31 principle. Whatever you do, that includes singing, do it for the glory of God. So there you go. Number 1 principle, gratitude. Number 2, practice. Number 3, community. Number 4, prayer. And number 5, ultimate goal or the 10:31 principle. Maraming mga bagay na hindi natin kayang kontrolin. The spread of the virus. We cannot control our present situation. We cannot control the movements of other people. We cannot control other people's decision. But there are other areas in our lives that we can control. And what are those? Our minds, our thoughts. We can control our own actions. And we can control where to put our energy and effort. And you can start considering these 5 principles to guide you. I would like to hear from you. What principle spoke to you the most? And what is that one thing that you will start doing or stop doing in order to pandemic-proof your singing? And if you have someone who needs an encouragement, especially singer friends, show them love by sharing this video as well. And I'd like to thank you for spending your time with me in this topic of 5 principles to pandemic-proof your singing. God bless you.